first met when he went mummy saying he was about that big at Chelsea Fashion. He gave me a tie, a yellow and blue striped tie. I put this one on this morning. That yellow and blue striped tie is still next to this one in my chest of drawers. It was Bracknell Young Garden of the Year in 2011. Jack Shilley.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to the RHS team for giving me the opportunity to speak at such an important event. I'm Jack Shilley, and the topic I'm going to cover today is why I'm pursuing a career in horticulture and how I feel other young people should be encouraged to do the same. For me, it all started with a packet of seeds and a bag of compost, and I've been hooked ever since. 10 years later, having taken over the garden, various rooms in the house, and driven my parents to despair, I have my sights firmly set on a career in horticulture, which starts in earnest this September, when I start my Level 3 Extended Diploma at Sparshall College. But at no point was horticulture ever suggested or recommended to me at school or at career seminars despite my interest. Most students at school see horticulture as pulling out weeds or digging some holes, which I completely disagree with. I often think this is the case because it gets grouped with a stereotype that sees horticulturalists as unskilled, underqualified and underpaid. Personally, I think it's quite the opposite. Yes, there are parts of horticulture that do involve this, but it is a highly skilled profession in which expert decisions are made on a daily basis, and just about anyone can find a career area to suit their qualifications and aspirations. I would suggest that the diversity be promoted widely from the start of secondary education. This is because at primary level horticulture is embraced, but at secondary education level it is not. My ideas would be to get large companies to go into secondary schools and give lectures on the diversity of horticulture and the qualifications required for them to be successful. Another would be work experience. I was lucky enough to get a place at RHS Wisley for my work experience, but again, there were no horticultural organisations offering work placements for students. If more work experience placements could be offered that relate to horticulture, I'm certain more young people would show an interest. Companies should be encouraged to offer work experience placements and should not be put off by the many obstacles that can easily lead them to decline placements. Horticulture could almost be compared to physical education at school. No one wants to do it. This is because other subjects are considered to be far more important as part of the school qualification process. This includes extracurricular activities both at lunchtime and after school. Gardening clubs in secondary schools are both suffering and dying out as a result of this, and more should be encouraged to stop the sad decline. Secondary school students just don't know enough about what horticulture has to offer, how easy it is for them to start learning it, and a lack of opportunities for them to go out and work in a horticultural organisation means many of them choose to ignore it. My aspirations start with me gaining the necessary qualifications to excel in whichever field I choose. Over the next 24 months, I'll be studying in college whilst continuing to work at a leading garden centre to complement my learning. Once I have my qualifications, I intend to seek work within the retail sector, where I could apply the skills gained during my course and continue learning. Ultimately, I wish to run my own successful nursery and garden centre business, where I will certainly promote horticulture by taking on work experience placements and by being involved with both primary and secondary schools. To close, I would just like to emphasise how much I love gardening, and to combine a hobby with a career is perfect for me, which makes me wonder, how many other young people would feel the same if they are introduced to the many benefits of horticulture? It's environmentally friendly, it's an active outdoor lifestyle, it's hugely rewarding, and above all, it's fun. Thank you.